Beginji Denama, there is strength in unity. Have you ever heard of the people who call the clouds their neighbors and the hills their home? Welcome to the world of the Kamwe people, a proud, resilient and ancient people nestled deep in the rocky landscapes of Michika in Adamawa State, Nigeria. Today on AfriStory 247, we uncover the untold history, deep-rooted culture and timeless traditions of a people who carry their identity like a badge of honor. From legendary hunters to sacred birth names, from dialects that sing like poetry to festivals that awaken the ancestors. This is not just a story, this is Kamway, people of the same blood, same bond, same spirit. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share as we begin this beautiful journey into the heart of Kamweland. The meaning of Kamwe. The name Kamwe is more than just a word, it's a heartbeat. Ka means people, and Mwe means same blood, same clan. Together, Kamwe means people of one bond, relatives by both spirit and blood. In olden days, Kamwe families wore a sacred ornament called Mwe to show their identity when mourning. If someone outside the family wore it, it was seen as a deep insult, because to be Kamwe is to belong. Some elders even say Kamwe means people of the heavens, those who live on the hills, touching the skies. They speak Vechemwe with over 24 dialects, but Nkafa is the heart language, used in schools, stories and trade. But sadly, for years, the Kamwe were wrongly called Higi, a name created to mock them for eating grasshoppers, a name tied to shame and insult. But today, the Kamwe people proudly reclaim their true name, dignity and identity. The warrior of the hills, the founding of Michika. Every people have a beginning. For the Kamwe, it started with a warrior named Kwada Kwakaa. Born a prince in Kuli, high in the hills of Nkafamia, Kwada was no ordinary man. He hunted leopards and lions alone, brave, bold and quiet as the wind. One day, he crept silently through the hills, looking for game. That journey gave birth to a town, Michika, meaning he crept in silently to hunt. Today, we call that town Michika. It became the ancestral home of the Kamwe, a place built on courage, wisdom, and the spirit of Kwada Kwakaa, birth names that tell stories. In Kamwe culture, a child's name is not random. It tells their place in the family. Each child's position comes with a name, passed down through generations. Let's take a look. First male, TJ. First female, Kuve. Second, Zira M. Masi F. Third, Tumba M. Kwaramba F. Fourth, Vandi M. Kwanye F. Fifth, Kwaji Unisex. Sixth, Tari M. Kwata F. Seventh, Sini M. Kwasini F. Eighth, Kwada MF. Ninth, Drambi MF. 10th, Kwatri MF. Children. After that, get a suffix Hale, meaning born in mother's old age, like Kuva Hale or Zira Hale. Even twins have special names. First boy, Thakma. Second, Pembi. First girl, Thakma. Second, Kwalga. Names here are not just labels. They are legacies, faith, law, and language. Long before foreign religions arrived, the Kamwe worshipped Hayalatamwe, the god of the heavens. But he was too holy to speak to directly, so people prayed through Dameli or Chehiashwa, spiritual intermediaries. Law and justice were also sacred. The king, known as Mbege, served as the highest judge. The act of judgment was called Kita. Kamwe was not lawless. It was organized, spiritual, and structured. And through all this, the Nkafa dialect carried stories, law, worship, and family. A language of strength, revival, and celebration, the Kamwe Festival. In 2017, something beautiful happened in Michika. The Kamwe people came together to celebrate their heritage. The Kamwe people's annual cultural festival was born. Every year, on the first Saturday of April, songs rise, drums speak, and dances echo through the hills. It's more than a festival. It's a homecoming, a moment when history comes alive in colors, music, and pride. Books were written, legends retold. Tourists came, elders smiled, children listened. The Kamwe people stood tall again, not as forgotten people, but as a living legacy. We are Kamwe. The Kamwe people are more than a tribe. They are hunters and poets, warriors and farmers, mothers and kings. They are the songs of the hills, the whisper of old stories, the bond of family that stretches beyond blood. From TJ to Quatri, from Kwada Kwakaa to the children yet unborn, the Kamwe story is still being written. So, let us keep telling it. Let the world know the strength, pride and power that lives in Michika. You've been watching AfriStory 247. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share this story with someone who needs to know Africa better. Because until the lion learns to speak, the tale will always favor the hunter. We are Kamwe. We are Africa.